Gonna do a quick video while I have some time, smoking some food for the family coming over today. But gonna talk about my Garcinias, just show which ones I have. The latest one in the collection is this Bakuri. So I'm not really sure the habit of this one, but you can see it's really tiny, slow growing. It hasn't grown at all since I got it, but I've had it probably about a month now, I would say. But they all tend to grow really slow, especially at first when they're this small. I would say this one's probably about, I don't know, 6 months, maybe even a year, depending on the variety. I think this one has the dimply yellow skin. I'm not sure the flavor of it, but we'll see how well it works out here. But kind of going around, I have some imbies. I had a both sexed imbi. The word isn't coming to my mind right now. Got a little bit of brain fog from working all day, but I had some grafted on to some rootstock that I had, but unfortunately some worms came and ate the graft on one. The graft failed, and then the other one kind of just completely died. So I don't know what happened with that one, but I have a backup there. And then I had another one that was in a pot, but I planted it out over here. And this is my kind of new spot that I'm filling in slowly. I'm mulching it first, but the mulch is only going to be there one time. And the idea is I'm going to let just the native plants fill out to keep the ground kind of naturally mulched over time. But just to give it a little kickstart, we got this. But here's the other MB. You can see where the graft failed because of the worm, but luckily it survived and pushed out some really healthy looking new growth, and it's still kicking. So it's in the ground, and these are really interesting because they kind of grow like weirdly. Like it'll just kind of come out kind of not really conically, but like a curved straight line, and they kind of stay pretty compact compared to the other Garcinias, like the lemon drop. So this is a lemon drop here. I think these have more of a conical shape as they grow. This one's been in the ground for about a year. I've had it since August of last year. So I got this from Adam at Flying Fox Fruit. So this is the superior lemon drop. And I had another one that I walked by in there, which is just the regular, which also came from Adam. He gave that one to me along with my order. So thanks, Adam, if you see this video. And the last of my Garcinias that I have are the, I think these are the Garcinia humbroniana, which are the seashore mangosteens. And I actually got to eat some seashore mangosteens at the Fruit and Spice Park down in Miami in Homestead. And every single one of their seeds popped up. So these are, I planted them by seed a year ago in July. So mid to end of July. So these are about a year and a half old. And they're looking really healthy. They really started taking off at about the year mark. So they stayed as small as the one I showed you at first for quite a while. But then, like in the summer of this year, like they really just took off, and I had to pot them up into these 5-gallon grow bags because they have a taproot, and the grow bag kind of helps keep the taproot from coiling around. So since I potted them up in here, they're doing pretty good. These get pretty big. You need a male and female on these, just like the MB as well. The lemon drops, you don't need a male and female. And my achacha over there, you don't need a male and female. So I'll go back over to that guy. And here's the other lemon drop. This is the non-superior one, also in a grow bag. But here's the achacha. And you can see there's some nice new growth coming out of the top. I've got this in I think that's a 10 or 15 gallon grow bag. they do really well on them. You just got to make sure that they stay watered more because the air gets in, but you know, it keeps that taproot from coiling and really helps it build a stronger root system, I've found. And you know, there's kind of a plus because it has the straps on the bag, which when you got to move them around because it gets cold sometimes, you don't want to lose your tree. You know, it makes it a little easier. So, and what I usually do in the winter here for my cold sensitive stuff is I can pack them kind of under the overhang if I'm really worried about it. It tends to stay warmer here because of the concrete retains heat and kind of radiates it throughout the day. I would say it's probably about 3 or 4 degrees warmer over there. And I have the sensors all around the yard, which maybe I'll do a video on that to show how I track all the microclimate around my yard. But yeah, I know it's warmer over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, if anyone has any other questions, let me know.